Okay, friends, we are didn't do a live earlier, but we're doing a little live here. We're just wrapping up at the DC Pride picnic, so you can see people are kind of heading out. But we had a good round of discussions and a little bit of hair on fire type thing. But they heard gospel. This woman here has been suppressing First Amendment rights. She's like a First Amendment suppressor type person, and Michael's given her the gospel. Again, she heard a lot from me. She was standing in front of my signs, blocking my signs, suppressing my First Amendment right. And so praise God, we haven't had any trouble here. It's a public park, and obviously they rented it for this. Some people would say, oh, now it's private. That's false, actually. So we have every right to be here. We're peaceful, bringing the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so we don't want people to die in their sins and end up in hell, right? We don't want people to die in their sins and end up in hell, right? Do you understand that?
So Oregon is a two-party consent state. There is an exception for public places. But we would ask that you please do not film the children. That's kind of weird for you to be doing.
Well, everybody does that, including like television crews. They film children all the time.
Yeah,
nobody ever says.
You know, I'm not saying you can't.
Yeah, and we're not like zooming in on kids going, oh, here's so and so, whatever.
Yeah, no.
So why are you concerned about children? Because you're leading them to hell, right? Jesus said, it'd be better to have a large millstone hung around your neck and be thrown in the depths of sea to cause one of these little ones to sin, because that's where you are causing these little ones to sin. I don't know if you're a parent, but there are parents here. There are people with children, and they're dragging them to hell. And so that's terrible.
I just work here, Fred. Yeah, I just have to tell you.
Yeah, well, that's what the Nazis said. The Nazis said, that's just my job. I'm just hauling these Jews off to have them slaughtered. It's just my job. And so
he's not being receptive of it.
Yeah. So, but we appreciate that you haven't gotten violent. Sometimes it gets violent because we do know that sex is a powerful thing, and it is all about sex, as we saw yesterday at the Wairika Pride, just after they got done telling us it wasn't all about sex, and they had lesbians and homosexuals kissing in front of us like it's going to shock us, and you know we're going to go back in our Christian closet and be pew potatoes again. Not happening. No, they just try and shock us. But it is all about sex. It is all about sex, and so And so we're here to love on these people, give them the gospel. But we need to give them the law first. They've sinned against the holy God, and they're under the wrath of God, judgment forever, and eternal hellfire. And so they need to know the danger. They're in great danger. And so that's why we come to bring them the gospel, the good news. So anyway, as I say, it's been said before, film at 11. So I'm going to publish some more videos. But God bless you all, and thanks for watching.